What's up guys, today I'm going to show you how to get past the admin access on school laptops. So what you'll want to get is a flash drive of at least 8 gigabytes, Hiren's boot CD PE, and Rufus. Alright guys, so what you want to get is a flash drive of at least 8 gigabytes, Hiren's boot CD PE, and Rufus. Now, Hiren's boot CD PE and Rufus you can download from the link that I'm going to provide in the description. Just download the ISO here. And then for Rufus, go to the website, which I'll also leave in the description. Go to download and download the first option, which should say Windows x64. Alright guys, so before you install Rufus, what you'll want to do is insert the flash drive into your computer. Or after, I don't really care. And then you should install Rufus. Now, I already have it installed, so I don't have to do anything, but if you do not have it installed, go through the setup process. What you'll want to do now, since it should have automatically selected your flash drive, is you have to click the select button here and navigate to your ISO file, which should be the first one in your downloads. And once you're finished with that, set it to NTFF, whatever that is, and hit start. Go through all these errors, and after a few minutes till however long it'll be, it should be done. Alright guys, once this is finished writing to the USB, you can just hit close, go down here to whatever operating system you're using, and click eject on the device. And then unplug the device from your computer. Alright guys, so after flashing the Hiren's boot CD to the flash drive, what you'll want to do is plug the flash drive into your computer, turn it on, and then go into the boot menu, which when the computer boots up, it should just say, like F12, just spam that. And what it should do is bring up the boot menu. And if your school actually set this up properly, when you try to boot it, it'll say enter the admin password. So what you'll want to do is just spam that, and then it should restart. So as you can see, it just boots up straight into Windows. And this should happen. So what you'll want to do is hit enter, hold shift, and then restart the computer. And it should say, please wait. Ignore that error, probably shouldn't pop up. Right. And now it should work. Alright. So now the laptop should just reboot like normal, but then you'll get a special Windows screen once it finishes. So now it should say please wait again. And then you'll see this screen. And what you'll want to do is choose use a device, and then click on probably the second option if you're doing it on the same model of laptop that I have. Now what should happen is that you'll see a bar called loading files, and this should take a few minutes to 1 to 2 to 3 minutes to complete. Once that finishes, the laptop should restart again, and it'll look like the standard boot up procedure, but it'll boot into something different this time. I should see this screen pop up, and it should say initializing Hiren's boot CD PE, and this will also take a few minutes to complete. Now, the laptop will do a few more things, but at this point, you're almost done. What you need to do is go into the Start menu, All Programs, Security, Passwords, and Windows Login Unlocker. So you should see your drive pop up, and you should see all of these accounts minus this one, because that's the one that I added. What you'll want to do is click New User, enter the username, just say Test, click OK. After a few seconds, that should work. The password will be blank. I do not know how to set it to a custom one without it erroring out. So now what you can do is just close out of this, and then restart the computer. And now this will go back into the default Windows operating system. Alright, now you can do one of two things here. So the best method that I've found to use this is to go click on Other User. And because of how Windows works, all you need to do to access the account is type dot and then slash up here on the keyboard. And then whatever the name of your account is, to say test. And then it just should log in automatically. Now, if you're doing this for the first time, it should say hi because it thinks that it's a new account. Should only take a minute to complete, or maybe less. And now it says this, it should just log in. And boom, you now have an admin account. And just to prove that it is an admin account, right click on anything and just hit Run as Administrator. And it will open right up. Now, if you want to do the same thing on your regular account, so say I just want to go on my normal school account, what you can do is, Other User, let me just access this real quick. So I already customized this a bit, but what you can do, say you want to run Chrome as administrator, if you just right click on it and do it normally, hit Run as Administrator, it'll usually give you a prompt saying add admin and password. What you can do is just type the same thing into the email box and it'll accept it. See, I've already customized this a lot. And yeah, that's how you bypass the admin stuff.